This is the first video in a series that I'm gonna call Being a Great Man. I didn't grow up with a dad. I've never met my father, but I have an amazing mother, and I've learned a lot in my 32 years through life experience. You know, you mess up enough times, you learn how to not mess up as much. And I've also had some great male role models throughout my life, whether it was through boxing and mixed martial arts, or through the horse community, or through music, and the list goes on. You know, I've had all kinds of jobs and I've met some great people. So anyway, there's some things that I learned that I won't say that I wish someone would have told me when I was younger, because someone did show me that, or maybe I just picked it up on my own. But these are things that I believe I can attribute to being a great man. Not saying that I am one, but I'm purposely calling this Being a Great Man, because I'm striving to be a great man. So here's lesson number one. Dude, you're gonna fuck up. You're gonna fuck up. I've got my hat on because I just got home from work. But you're gonna fuck up. Whatever, I don't care what my hair looks like. And I'm gonna give you a real world example, something that happened literally 2 days ago, or maybe yesterday. The days kind of blend in together. But I recently started working at a new ranch. It's not a new ranch, but it's new to me. And I've had previous experience, but anyway, the point is I fucked up yesterday, I believe, because I was told, I'm gonna put my hat over here. I was told to tie up the horse to this thing. Now I did what I was told. That wasn't what I messed up on. What I messed up on was the latch was loose and I hadn't noticed. And it wasn't loose to me. Like when I put the horse there, it all seemed 100% fine. But then when we left the property, we left to go run some errands and do some things. It was me and the owner of the ranch, right? And he got a phone call, and then on the cameras, you could tell that the horse had gotten loose. And so we raced back to the property, and I was like, shit. I'm the one that latched the horse, right? And so we go, and to make a very long story short, we got the horse back. No one died. No one got hurt. He ended up lassoing the horse, and at one point, I was on the floor with the rope, right? Getting dragged a bit, but we got the horse back. And when we were kind of regrouping, like what went wrong, then we noticed that the latch was just loose, or it could come off easily. I don't know how else to describe it. And then he asked me, he's like, "Did you not notice that?" I said, "I didn't. I'm sorry. I fucked that up. I'm sorry. I should have looked, but I thought it was gonna be fine. But I take full responsibility. It was my fault." And in my mind, I'm getting ready for him to fire me. I'm getting ready for him to be like, "You know what? You're not gonna cut it. Thank you, but you know, you gotta go," or something. And then once I sort of just admitted to the fact that I had messed up, he said, "You know what? We got the horse back. Just be more careful next time." But and then he said, "I should have followed up and checked to make sure it was good." He goes, "I knew one of the things was loose, but I didn't know that was the one that was loose." So my point is, I admitted my faults. I owned up to it, and therefore we moved on. We moved on to the next thing. And then I went back today. I'll be back there tomorrow. And so my point is, if and when you mess up, because when you do something new, there's no way you can learn and not. It's almost impossible to try something new and not mess up. It's like you're doing things you've never done before. You're making new connections in the brain. You're literally thinking about things that you have probably never thought of before, because your previous experience didn't require you to think that way. So my point is, I owned up to it. Nobody got hurt. The only thing that got hurt was my ego, because I fucked up. I was like, I messed that up. But anyway, now I know, and then we learned, and then we fixed it. Boom, move forward. What's the next thing? There's other things to do. It's a ranch. It's busy. There's horses everywhere, right? So my point is, own up to it. Now, obviously, some mistakes are kind of irreparable. Maybe you had a relationship in the past, you didn't treat the girl well, and even if you apologize profusely and do everything you can, you hurt her, and maybe you're past the point of no return. Obviously, if you kill somebody, all right, man, you can't bring it back to life. You did what you did, right? But we're not talking about that. We're just talking about trying to move forward in life, and you might mess something up. So anyway, this is part one. And this is not up for argument, meaning like if you disagree with what I'm saying and you want to argue in the comments, that's fine, dude, but you're probably going to be arguing with yourself, because I don't care enough to try to prove myself right. These are things that I have learned, and I hope that it serves and helps someone else. So yeah, here we go.